Much has been made of the car company CEOs showing up for the congressional hearings in private jets to ask for a taxpayer-funded bailout. Now, there is an argument that can be made about why the CEO of a major corporation might need a private jet. Those of us who fly commercial know what a miserable experience it is. Flight delays are the norm. If you have a really important meeting, you end up going the night before. One could argue that the CEO of a billion-dollar company who's managing a crisis like the one we're having now, whose decision-making impacts millions of jobs, doesn't have time or can't afford the risk of cancellations and delays that go along with commercial travel. But don't you CEOs get the optics? This was a PR debacle. Your belated statements about needing your jets for security reasons just didn't cut it. Although with each passing day, that becomes a more legitimate defense as people get angrier and angrier. Frankly, you should have just said we are trying to save literally millions of jobs right now and every second counts. Well, today, GM did announce that it is giving up 2 of its corporate jets, and it looks like GM is finally starting to get that appearances do count and that shared sacrifice is the message of the day. Let's hope the other CEOs take heed, because this stuff matters. You're not talking to shareholders, you're not talking to staff members, you're talking to Congress. And Congress doesn't work for you. It works for millions of Americans who are struggling and getting pretty desperate for a way out. You need to figure out how to speak their language. Your credibility is on the line, and so is your business. You blew it once. Now Congress is giving you a second chance, even though plenty of people think you don't deserve one. Millions of jobs and millions of people's futures are on the line, so for the moment, park the jet and put yourself in the shoes of that Michigan factory worker who is scared to death right now, and rightly so, and don't blow it again. Now to tonight's big story. We have been waiting to find out